Women in sports journalism face an uphill battle when it comes to creating a niche for themselves in the sports world. Almost every day they deal with colleagues who ignore them, sportsmen who humiliate them, and fans that insult them openly.
Fans get so emotional when they lose a match, mostly when it's a big match. You start up so well, then a fan will insult even your mother that is not involved in what you are doing. Your mother does not even know what happens in the Uganda Premier League. And then they will insult your mother just because you want an interview from them.
However, some, like Nicole Apio, a sports journalist with Next Media Services, are persevering. The wee hours of last Saturday found Apio covering Lukang Boxing Club scoop the overall winner of the 2024 National Boxing Open Championship. She was the only female journalist present. Apio, who was born and raised in Acholi Quarters, a slum in Kampala City, also hosts the weekly Fan Zone show on NBS TV. A born fighter, she faced adversity at a young age when her father abandoned the family. Her mother worked as a house helper to feed her children. At 5 p.m., while other working mothers rush to bond with their families, Apio, a mother of a 2-year-old son, is getting ready to cover a night game.
I wanted to be on TV. That was it. I just wanted a job to do. That was it. I didn't come into journalism because I wanted to do sports. Because one thing you need to know is that sports journalism, if you're a woman, that is not what you want.
The first 5 months were hell because she had limited knowledge about sports.
I reached a point and some of my editors that maybe are not there right now looked down. I reached a point and recited my resignation letter. And then I called some lady and I was like, I said it in Uganda and I was like,
However, life is a bit for Apio in April 2019 after she attended the International Young Reporters Program in Italy. The experiences of Grace Kemgisa, who has been a sports journalist at Uganda Broadcasting Corporation for 3 years, resonate with Apio's. Kemgisa, who is passionate about sports, covers cricket, golf, and tennis.
People kept commenting and sending messages like to my editors or the people I work with that that girl is too young, her knowledge is too shallow, she doesn't know this.
For female journalists, the late nights covering games are a problem for the people they live with.
No one wanted to hear that you're from work, because it was, how do you come home at 1? How do you come home at 2? It's forbidden, you're under someone's roof. Like if you're going for swimming, to cover swimming, some meets start at 7. So you're leaving the house by like 5 or 6 to make it if the meet is in Lubowa. The dynamics, if you're sleeping under someone's roof, they don't work.
2 months ago, Apio lost her marriage after failing to reconcile her work with the demands of a married woman.
He was violent one. He didn't want to know. And then the next morning, you have to go on TV, on a live. I remember one time I was going to break down on a live.
Both women have faced sexual harassment in locker rooms and discrimination because of their gender.
This is not only on the dignitaries, maybe even gets down to the players and all that. They look at you, they look at the new girl that has come on block, and then everyone wants to have them.
Yes, it happened. There is a time Motsepe was coming to Kampala. I contacted an official about that, like about the visit and everything. Like the response was, I'll get back to you, and to this day, they never got back to me, but they after told a colleague of mine that we couldn't give her the information because she's new, Muwala.
Because you're a woman, maybe you're new in this field, he looks at you, you prepare so well your microphone, wait for him outside, and then you put microphone to talk to him. And then he'll show you that he'll push your hand away, then turn maybe this side and give this other person interview. That's That's the worst feeling someone can get. And these are big men that do it.
Despite the challenges they encounter, there are happy moments as well. In July 2023, Apio scooped the Best Broadcast Award at the Uganda Sports Press Association event.
I remember my first salary that I got, I had to renovate our house because before, when I wasn't working at home, our house had a crack on the iron sheets. So, you know, it was there for years and years. And when it rains, we all had to wake up and then clean the water.
Although they still face significant hurdles that will take mindset changes to overcome, women sports journalists are contributing to the breakdown of gender barriers in the media and in the sports world. SHARIFAH NAMBI, NTV News.